This week on The Edge, I'm still on my lifelong quest for an Alberta archery elk. We're also going to be hunting with pro staffers Jordan and Dane. There's going to be lots of bugling, lots of big bulls, and lots of bow hunting elk. Let's go. The beautiful Rocky Mountains are right in front of me here, and we're going after bull elk. We're trying a new area. We're going in a great area that's new to us. The elk are bugling, and they're in full rut right now. So hopefully this time the timing is perfect, and we can get an arrow into a giant bull elk. There he is, get down, get down, get down.
Jordan and I have a weird thing about being successful when we just randomly throw hunts together on little evening hunts or whatever. So we got a bull elk kind of in one of my spots. Got him on my trail cam a couple times, got a couple cows with him. It's a real warm day. We're giving him till, an hour before last light here. We're gonna go sneak in there and see if we can't put an arrow in him. He's a real nice bull.
Well, we got up here a little bit late today just because travel time and stuff for both Dan and I, but it is just cracking first light. The fog has started to roll in off the rivers right now. Just changed out a broadhead and an arrow. And we're gonna go see if we can call and get some elk going this morning. Get up here to the top here, give a couple locating bugles, see if we can find one, and sweet talk him into range.
Live on the edge, 'cause brother, win or lose, it's all in what you do with the chance you're given. Yeah, through the wind and rain, you feel your heart pounding.
The Edge is brought to you by Polaris, Hoyt, Easton Archery, Hornady, Inferno Tech, Havalon Knives, Slick Trick Broadheads, Titan Fuel Tanks, Boning Archery, Under Armour, Luminoc, 10-Point Crossbow Technologies, King Optics, and High Mountain Seasonings.
He's a real nice bull. And if he comes within that distance, he's gonna be toast.
I was in here 2 or 3 days ago on the quad. These elk have been up and down this hill, hopped off my tracks. I'm just gonna work our way up to the field edge here. It's getting dark quick. They smashed that up pretty good, eh? He's 200 yards up there. That's kind of been the theme of this year so far for me. Timing. Just so happens tonight the farmer was cutting his oats. That bull was in the middle of the field with, I don't know, he had 10 cows in them. Just we were getting in position, this weather came around the corner. Let's go.
The beautiful Rocky Mountains are right in front of me here, and we're going after bull elk. We're trying a new area. We're hunting with Rick Fisher's Hunting Adventures, and we're hunting with one of the best bow hunters in Alberta, with John Vischer.
Like, you want to be proactive. You want to be out there pounding the trees and all the rest of it. But in reality, the thing to do is just wait them out, because they will talk and you just have to be there when they're ready to play.
But the elk are bugling and they're in full rut right now. So hopefully this time the timing is perfect and we can get an arrow into a giant bull elk.
It's our first morning. We woke up in the dark and packed our stuff. And we're with our guide, John Fisher, hunting with Rick Fisher's Hunting Adventures, and we're in the mountains here right now. I mean, we just broke out into this meadow and it's straight up. As you can see, straight up and straight down. This is kind of a neat spot to just stop and take a little break and say hi to the camera, because we're gonna do another hard mile from here and get back into the bush back there and hopefully stir up some of these elk. So let's get moving.
And it is cold. It's like 1 degree. Just changed out a broadhead and an arrow. And we're gonna go see if we can call and get some elk going this morning. Give a couple locating bugles, see if we can find one, and sweet talk them into range. We're gonna go get set up at the bottom and just play with them a bit, see if we can get them to come in. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That is so awesome. Come on, brother.
There he is, there he is. Get down, get down, get down. Get...
He has no idea what's going on, does he? He knows something's up.
We got about another 5-minute walk here. What we'll do is we'll get some food in us, we're gonna water up, then we're gonna sneak into a little bit of a honey hole. It's a real nice deep box canyon there that seems to always hold bulls and stuff. There's a good water source there. It's a good place to just sit and listen and see if anything's going on. It's a really, really excellent spot.
Okay, sounds good. Well, let's get moving. That was a bull. I heard a bull. Yeah, down there. Yeah, that's what I'm getting at. There he is, there he is. Get down, get down, get down. He's a 6. He's a 7. We just saw a beautiful giant bull elk on that hilltop first thing in the morning, bugling all by himself, just walking along in the middle of the wilderness like this. And he crested that hill and we got caught kind of in this meadow, so we laid down and then we snuck up to the bush here. John moved back about 80 yards and Cal called and he kind of came around, but the wind shifted right when he came and it went right to him. So it was a great opportunity. It was a cool morning. We're definitely in the middle of nowhere. Hey.
mean, I can't even see him anymore. I don't even know what to say right now. Live and learn, I guess. It's the first time I've been down here in the early morning. And that sun, the sun ruined it. A little bit of cloud cover would have been alright, but he was standing there for a couple of minutes and then the sun come over the hill and right in the eyes. That was awesome, man. I've never had a bull stand there and bugle like that for that long. Well, it was quite an interesting morning. I think that was one of the coolest experiences I've ever had. Bull bugling like that in the fog at us, but he knew something was up and kind of took his cows and went back across the river here. We seen where they crossed and went bedded in this big flat inn behind us here. So we're gonna back out, go check some sign in some other spots and make a game plan for tonight.
We're probably in here about an hour and 40 minutes ride in, and then you can't carry that much food because we're going to Spike Camp. We're going to walk 2 or 2.5 hours all the way to another camp, and you can only take so much food. So we use High Mountain seasoning in our packs. It's great. You have, one pack is good for 3 servings, so you can have, your lunch or breakfast, lunch, and dinner really if you needed to, or just one big meal. But we pack this and then some water, and then just the bare necessities, then go all the way into Spike Camp, hunt around Spike Camp for 2 or 3 days, come back. But all these are going to be going to Spike Camp, and that's what we eat, really.
So we have 2 camps in here. We have base camp and then we have a Spike Camp. We made it all the way to Spike Camp this morning. At that great moment with that bull on the hill, there's big elk here. This is an area that's sort of a secret spot. This was a big hike to get in, and to bring a big animal out of here, and these elk are huge, is going to be a task. But it's a task that I'm definitely willing to take.
So it's first thing already. We're just getting going. And then we got bulls bugling just around the bend in the river. So we're gonna ease up here through the fog, right on the point, let a bugle go and see if we get a response. This is the best idea I've ever had. Actually, it was kind of a collaborative between me and Dane and Michael, and my dad, and Helgi. Too cool, man. Beautiful morning. We came down about 400, 500 yards down the river. Heard a bull bugle while we were loading the boat, and he bugled twice more on the way in. We're gonna get up here a couple hundred yards, let a bugle go and see if we can get him in. It's dry in here, and there's mosquitoes just everywhere. Oh my god, man, these mosquitoes are out.
We snuck into the bedding area, waited quietly in the dark, and just waited for them to come in bugling. But they didn't. Now we gotta get out of the bedding area. Straight up the hill, straight up the mountain. Super steep, super tough, and super far.
Let him find us now. Here he comes. Here he comes. Shooter for sure. was a massive 6x6.
You're standing right here. Oh, Jesus, right here. Unbelievable, big, mature bull. Is that not awesome? He is just the most perfect 6x6 a guy could ever ask for. Unreal. Jordan just smoked a massive bull elk. I've been working again, as usual. This bull we were chasing earlier on a piece of property that I had permission on, I checked my camera this morning and he was there like 2 hours before me, so he came back into the area. We're gonna slip in there and see if I can't get a shot at him tonight. Make it a 2 for 2, 2-day double. Out of my mouth. So when he walked up, I fumbled it. And I stopped him at 20 yards right here. Oh, I just heard the air come out of my bowl. We're gonna ease up there slow and see what we got. Jordan, I see him. We got a second elk down, man. It's unbelievable. Oh. Look. He's got nice long eye guards. Just a beautiful bull to take. This guy was right close to the edge of the field where I was. I got pictures of him, and he's a real nice bull. And if he comes within that distance, he's gonna be toast. He didn't answer right away till I gave him a little chuckle, and yeah, there's the result. Man, I can't believe it. And we're on top of the world right now.
How is it?
Well, it's the end of my elk hunt here in 2012. We walked and called and we did everything right and we had a great first day, but the days to follow were pretty tough. My quest for an archery elk is not going to end, and the way I want to do it is to call them in naturally in the wild and in the Alberta wild, in the mountains, and do it the way I want to do it. So it's going to take a little longer than we thought. This hunt did not pan out. We didn't get a bull. We didn't get a shot. But like I said, this is probably and most likely will be a to be continued show. So stay tuned for the next chapter of my archery elk hunt.
Congratulations to both Jordan and Dane. Jordan killed a monster bull. Big, heavy 340 bow-hunted Alberta elk. That's amazing. And Dane kills his at 20 yards. Are you kidding? It was screaming right in his face. Both great bow hunters. I unfortunately didn't get my elk, but that's okay. It's been a lot of years. I still want to do it in Alberta with archery equipment. And when the time comes, it'll be bittersweet. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for next week's show.
The Edge is brought to you by Polaris, Hoyt, Easton Archery, Hornady, Inferno Tech, Avalon Knives, Slick Trick Broadheads, Titan Fuel Tanks, Boning Archery, Under Armour, Luminoc, 10-Point Crossbow Technologies, King Optics, and High Mountain Seasonings.
We found him. We found him. He's a dandy.
They got him.